Hello there. Right, Return of the Nerd is back. What a weekend. I haven't done a video for 2 weeks. Sorry about that. Yes, I have a house full of ancient furniture. My computer and my refrigerator both died on the same day. I've got some new speakers. I'm just testing out some drum and bass in your face. So yeah, I will not be making a video about breaking down all of the new reveals from the Star Wars celebration, because that's old news now. You know, you snooze, you lose. So instead, I'm just going to give you an update for my business, which I think is more interesting. So back to reality, you know, because those panels, they hide everything, and then they just like avalanche on your head and go, yeah, watch me now. I'm like, so this last week or so, I probably, even if my computer hadn't broken, I wouldn't have been able to make any videos, because I now have to scramble to find all those F codes and SQU codes and numbers, and to like have lots of like sit downs with Hasbro and the suppliers to try to make sure that, are we going to get this? Are we going to get that? Are we going to get this? Are we going to get that? When's this going to come out? I don't know. Could you tell me, please? God, it's like trying to get blood from a stone. But anyway, after much, you know, like poking and prodding, I think I've got my calendar for this year's pretty much. It's looking good. It's looking sexy, man. So with me, like what I'm doing at the moment is every time I get something that comes up and says, I'm going to be available in the next 2 to 3 months, I will put it up and then people will order it, right? My clients can order it. And I think that's reasonable. I don't really like the idea of something being available, let's say, you know, November, December, and then I make you pay for it, or because it's always hard to tell that far down the line what's going to happen. Unless I mean, I think there are some items which are really special that I might do that for. For example, there's the M1 Naboo Starfighter, right, for the TVC, which is such a hot item this year. It really stands out. So yes, I'm gonna have to, you know, pay Hasbro, pay the suppliers, get everything done up front right now, and that's probably not going to get released until the very, very end of 2023. So maybe, you know, like if there are exceptional circumstances, I will just reach out to customers and say, look, you got to pay now, all right, for even if something's very, very far away. But usually my own rule for my business and my clients is there's got to be like that 2 month to 3 month window, like it's close, it's coming soon. That's what coming soon means. When you see coming soon, it doesn't mean 2025. Okay, so anyway, there's been some the thing that's like gotten on my nerves a little bit these last 2 weeks is, you know, having to deal with the prices going up and down for the 4-packs for TVC, because if you remember, the last one to come out, I think, was the phase 1 Clone Trooper set, and that was a particular price, and then before that there was a different price, and now we've got the 212 battalion pack coming out. That's gone up again to like 55, 56 US bucks. And then there's, you know, Hasbro are saying that by the end of the year, when Tusken Raiders are eventually released, that could go up to 60 plus US dollars. So that is causing a lot of consternation for me, and like I'm not really sure, and the suppliers as well, because they have to give the retailers the wholesale cost, and that's very hard to do if Hasbro are just, you know, just doing this, right? Okay, so yeah, so we've got the 212 clone pack up on order, and we've got a bunch of other items which we think are going to come out in May, like I'm 99% sure. We've got Tala, Black Series, remember from the Kenobi show, in her Imperial outfit, and also Kenobi, he's the last one of the 3, Jabim, I think it's the very, very ending of the series was what he's wearing on EOP, and yeah, and also we got the Return of the Jedi, the Retro Wave, the 6-pack, that's going to come out too, and we've got the Indiana Jones exclusive figures. There's 3 of them. Those are going to come out, and I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of other stuff, because like my prediction is, But it just seems to be this kind of weird black hole right now where there's just nothing for like May, June. It's like, shh, I'm like, what's going on? And it's like, it's got to be Star Wars Day, you know, May the 4th be with you, is coming up in the next 2 weeks. So I'd imagine that a lot of companies are like trying to keep things under wraps. And again, they want to do like it's good for marketing when they just drop things and go, look, surprise. Everyone goes, ah, and gets all sweaty and wet and whatever. But it's not good for retailers because we can't plan, you know, our cash flow or our monthly sales. It's very hard. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing recently. And also, I'll tell you what else we've got in stock now. I'm really happy because we've got loads of this year for TVC has been fan-bloody-tastic. I mean, these two have come in recently. The comic book variant, Death, Lies and Treachery and repaints. And the Kenner style, love this one. And also, the prototype Mandos, the bling-bling shiny ones. Which we usually don't get in Taiwan, but I made such a fuss and cried, and I held my breath and threw myself on the floor, and I went, you don't love me, and so they got them, and I got loads. But the only thing is like, one set has 6 colors, right? And I think that the suppliers don't really understand that. So sometimes I'll get a haul, and it'll be like, you just gave me like 8 with purple, all with purple helmets. What use is that? People want one of each colour. So that's kind of funny at the moment. I'm having to correct that mistake. Most of these for my clients have already gone out, okay? So we are on top of everything. We are in control. I've also just ordered a bunch more Boba Fett's from, this was the season 2 look from The Mandalorian. Now, I'm hoping that on Wednesday this week, this guy's going to show up and he's going to kick some ass like he did. That episode that Rodriguez did in the 2nd season of Boba was just amazing when he just was like, oh, that was good. We need that. Final episode, drop it on Wednesday, season 3 Mandalorian. Come on, man. I want a really hardcore battle. And a lot of people are predicting that we are going to have a very sad element to this, you know, sad ending to this season. So prepare your tissues, everyone. Right, next, I've also got this, which I think is really cool as well. It's the Retro 2-pack, the Bounty Hunter collection. Now, this one's like the old Kenner style Bosk and Boba Fett. This is my favourite one, so I got this for myself. And I've also put it up on my store window as well. I might try to get IG 11, and not IG 11, what am I talking about? IG 12, yes. I might try to get IG 88 and Denga, and then there's the other two as well. Because I just like this, the packaging, and then the cards are on the inside. This is so nice. This one's cool, isn't it? That's the Hong Kong, like the import sticker. But lovely. When it arrived from the warehouse today, they gave me a case, and I opened it, and then these came out, and I was like, what? Are you joking? What is this? And I was like, I thought they'd just stuffed 2 card backs in here. But then I was really angry for about an hour, and then I slid this out, and I was like, oh, okay, sorry, I forgive you. Because this is my first time to get these. Nice. And then for those of you who don't stay up to date with my shorts videos, shame on you, go to Instagram please and follow me. I've got like over 7,000 people following me on there now. It's crazy. I managed to pick up this on the weekend. I got a I was just about to say Tauntaun. I got one of these on the weekend. Let's start again. Right, so I got a Bantha. This one's from 1999, which is super old. I mean, look at the quality of this. It's amazing. And I'm also, at the same time, it's frustrating because why don't we get things like this anymore? You know? Where's our blurgs from Mandalorian Season 1? You know, you could quite easily make some of those for the heroes to ride on. And also got, like, the mum and the little kid. Do you remember these ones? This one's from the Attack of the Clones, I think, when Anakin slaughters the women and the children like animals. And I got the Mastiff, the dog. This one's causing a bit of a stir as well with collectors because we're getting the deluxe pack for TVC, the Tusken Warrior from the Book of Boba Fett, and she comes with this, which I think is brilliant, but people are saying, so is this the same mold, exactly the same as like 20 years ago? Do we have anything like retooled or new on this? I don't know the answer to that. So yeah, those deluxe packs do look nice for the TVC. We're going to get the Chrysanthemum at last with his brass knuckles. Some good stuff coming out. My let's see, for myself personally, my favorite pick is I really just like fell off the back of my chair and freaked out when I saw Hammerhead. He's not Hammerhead, he's called Doc Ondar, and you'll see him if you go to Galaxy's Edge, right, in the States. But just that species, to have a Hammerhead in the Black Series in a 6-inch scale, I was like, ah, God! You know, we all need that. We've been waiting for so many years. So that was just like the best reveal for me was the Hammerhead, and a lot of the exclusive ones look really nice as well, like the Force Ghosts. You got Hayden Christensen's face sculpt, and next to you got old Ben and Yoda. Yoda's new as well. That's totally new mold for Yoda, and yeah, I thought that Star Wars Celebration was really good, but it was just Hasbro. It's too much information, you know, thrown at people in, you know, like a short period of time. And I think it's overwhelming, and it's not good for retailers, like I've explained before in my videos, because we need to know what's coming next so we can plan up front and not just like, I know that Lucasfilm are always on the back of Hasbro all the time, telling them like, don't reveal this, don't show this, don't say that, because they're worried that we might spoil future content. And like, everybody gets that, but I think it's kind of gotten too extreme now, right? Where you just don't know what the heck is going on. So anyway, yeah, it's all cool. And I'm looking forward to Wednesday. Right, if you go, oh, big shout to JP Lavanda, who sent me Cara Dune, because I didn't have one. And I traded my Luke with him. So now I need to go find another Luke, which shouldn't be difficult, because we're gonna get Luke this year again in the Black Series, right? So I can do that. I can just go find a custom cape, and that's fine. That'll be my light cruiser Luke. I'll customize him. So yeah, just everybody, could you make sure that you've hit that subscribe button, because I've got about 2,200 or more subscribers now, and it's going up every single day. And yeah, it's good. But again, with YouTube, you will find that most of the people who watch your videos and like your videos and comments, like, a lot of them haven't even subscribed. So I was like, what is that all about, right? So yes, I'm going to start making a lot more videos and pumping them out, and this is the way. And I have spoken. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.